Hi guys, my name is Leo.
I'm Lilin.
I'm Kisina.
And this is our TSLB
1074
Fundamental Algebra Task 2. Hope you guys will enjoy our video. See you at the end.
Yes.
I still have 2 more chapters to revise. If I don't score well, I'll lose my scholarship. I can't let that happen.
Many students push themselves too hard, believing that success means sacrificing rest. But exhaustion doesn't equal excellence. Everyone already has their own group. I wish I could fit in like them. Maybe I should just eat in my room next time.
Loneliness is an invisible weight. Some students feel surrounded by people, yet feel completely alone inside.
Well, I think I just try not to think much.
Oh, I'm so tired, but I can't show it to everyone. Everyone expects me to be strong and happy.
Even the ones who seem the strongest may be fighting silent battles.
Hi, Christina.
Hi.
Long time no see you guys.
How are you feeling?
Not really good actually. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't focus and I keep feeling anxious.
Same here. I've been feeling alone since the semester started.
I thought I'm the only one that pretending to be fine.
Maybe we can find something online where professionals talk about mental health.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Christina, maybe you can find something on YouTube?
Oh, sure. Wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, aha! I found it. This looks interesting. Let's watch it together.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It. Today, we are focusing on a topic that matters deeply: student mental health and the initiatives that help support it. University life can be exciting, but it also comes with stress, pressure, and challenges. Joining me today are Miss Christina, our university counselor, and Eileen, a peer support volunteer. Thank you both for being here today.
Thank you, Leo. I'm really glad that we are discussing these topics since student mental health truly deserves continuous attention.
Thanks, Leo. I'm excited to share what I've seen as a peer mentor. Many students struggle quietly, so conversations like this are crucial.
Thank you, both of you. And let's start with the big picture. Miss Christina, what are the common mental health challenges that students face today?
Okay. Well, that's a good question. The most common mental health issues that we see are academic stress, burnout, anxiety, and feelings of isolation. Many students struggle and are a bit caught up in balancing studies, part-time work, and sometimes family responsibilities. It can be overwhelming, and without proper coping skills, they somehow begin to feel drained, and it will lead to mental exhaustion.
How about you, Eileen?
I can totally relate. I've met friends who feel anxious about grades or fitting in socially. Some even feel guilty about resting, as if they must always be productive.
That sounds familiar to many of us. It is true. Student life often pushes people to their limits. And now, Eileen, as someone close to students, why do you think that some of the students hesitate to seek for help?
Honestly, it's the fear of judgment. Some worry that others will see them as weak or incapable if they seek help. Others think their problems aren't serious enough to talk about. But every feeling matters. No issue is too small when it comes to mental health.
Well, Miss Christina, what's your opinion about it?
Well, another reason is lack of awareness. It is since many students don't know what resources that actually exist. Some think counseling is only for people in crisis, but it's actually for anyone who wants to improve their feeling or learn healthy coping strategies.
So it's about changing the mindset and making it okay to talk about mental health.
Yes, absolutely. When we start normalizing these conversations, more people will feel safe seeking help.
That brings us for today's topic: mental health initiatives. Well, Miss Christina, what has the university been going to support students?
Well, we have launched several initiatives over the past few years. For example, we have Wellness Wednesdays, where we organize short workshops on stress management, time planning, and emotional regulation. We also hold mindful mornings. It is a weekly guided relaxation session that helps students to start the day calmly.
Well, that's great.
Oh, in addition, we also have the student counseling unit, which it provides free and confidential sessions with licensed counselor. We've also trained peer supporters, which are students like Eileen, who will act as the bridge between students and professionals.
Well, that sounds really impactful. Well, Eileen, like what we mentioned before, as a peer mentor, what do you do in these initiatives?
I'm part of the peer support circle where we check in on students through casual conversations. Sometimes we organize coffee and chat sessions, which is an informal meetup where students can talk about anything from exam stress to homesickness. It's not therapy, but it's a safe space to talk.
Wow, I really love that idea. It makes mental health support feel more approachable. But how do we encourage more students to join these initiatives? Some may not even know they exist.
We use social media campaigns, posters, and collaborate with student clubs. For example, we did a mental health week with art exhibitions, open mic nights, and even pet therapy sessions. Those always attract students as they are fun and interesting.
Well, Miss Kisina, are these all true?
Well, definitely. We also try to make all these activities a fun activities and not just formal. Well, awareness doesn't have to be serious all the time. Sometimes laughter and connection are the best ways to promote wellness.
Well, that's a great point. Making it relatable is key. Well, let's talk about stigma. Despite growing awareness, some students still feel embarrassed about seeking help. How can we overcome that?
For me, it starts with education and empathy. When we share real stories, when students hear you are not alone, it breaks the silence. Even a simple message like it's okay to ask for help can make a difference.
Miss Christina, do you agree with it?
Yes, I truly agree with it. We have started including mental health topics in orientation week. So, from day one, students know that counseling is a normal part of campus life and they can seek help from that. The more we integrate it into everyday conversation, the less intimidating it becomes.
That's such a positive approach. When support becomes part of the culture, it is easier for students to open up. Beyond the university's programs, how can we, as individuals, such as friends, classmates, or teacher, play a role?
We can always start by checking in. Ask your friends how they are really doing. Listen without judging. Sometimes that small gesture means the world to someone.
Oh, I truly agree with Eileen's point. Yes, empathy and patience are truly crucial in this matter, as not everyone can open up immediately. Well, just by being present and showing genuine concern is already a form of support. When we listen, care, and connect, we're not just creating a safe space for healing and growth for us, but also for those who are struggling.
I like that. Simple kindness can go a long way. Let's end with some practical self care tips for our listeners. What are the few things students can do daily to maintain a good mental health?
I always remind my friends to take small breaks. Go for a walk, listen to music, or talk to someone you trust. Don't wait until you are burned out.
I agree with you, Eileen, but I'm quite curious from a counselor perspective.
Well, from a counselor perspective myself, I recommend setting healthy routines by having enough sleep, balanced meal, and a wise planning of time management. And please do not underestimate the power of saying no. Once you can set a clear boundaries, you can help to protect your energy and time.
Those are wonderful reminders. We sometimes forget that mental health is maintained through small and consistent actions. Before we wrap up, what's your hope for the future of students' mental health?
Deep down from my heart, I hope students feel safe to be honest, that they can say, I'm not okay without fear. I want to see a community where support is natural, not something to be ashamed of.
How about you, Miss Christina?
Well, please remember that seeking for help is not a weakness, but it is actually a sign of strength. If any of you or if y'all have some friends that struggle with mental health, uh, please tell them that they are free and they are welcome to be in counseling units.
Hear that, students? Thanks for Eileen and Miss Christina. Today's discussion reminds us that mental health is everyone's responsibility, whether through peer support, awareness campaigns, or small acts of care. We all can make a difference.
Exactly. You don't have to fix everything. Sometimes just being there is enough.
Well, I absolutely agree with Eileen's point, and I truly hope that students can can ask for help and did not get shied away with it.
Exactly, students. Wise words. Thank you both once again, and thank you everyone for joining us today. Let's talk about it. I hope you all learned something, and let's continue building a caring, compassionate, and mentally healthy campus community. Now, let's move on to our proposal.
Good day, everyone. Today, we will be discussing on Mind Matters, supporting student mental health. This presentation will mainly focus on our initiative plans, and my group mates are me, Eileen, Leo, as well as Christina.
Well, hi. Now, let us move on to the table of contents. The first thing that we're going to talk about is why we need mental health support. The second one is our first initiative, which is the workshop overview. The third one is our second initiative, which is Body Care, a peer support network. The fourth one is our third tentative, which is online platform and its special features. The fifth one is our sustainability plan, and the sixth one is the conclusion of our proposal. Thank you.
Over the past few semesters, our university has seen a noticeable rise in student stress and anxiety levels. Many students feel overwhelmed by academic pressure, homesick, or personal struggles. Because of this, the demand of counseling service has increased, and the existing support system can't keep up with everyone's needs.
That's why early prevention and peer support are so important. When students can reach out to a friend or learn coping skills before things get worse, it makes a huge difference. Our initiative focuses on creating that kind of early, accessible help so no one feels like they have to go through it alone.
To make mental health education accessible to everyone, our initiative will include monthly sessions open to all students. Each session focuses on managing stress and building emotional resilience, two key skills that help students stay balanced throughout the semester. The workshop will be led by counselors and trained facilitators, ensuring that students get both professional guidance and a safe, supportive environment to share their experience. Our workshop will focus on four main topics that are practical for every student. First, mindfulness and relaxation. This can help students to stay calm, focus through breathing and reflection exercises. Second, time and stress management, where we learn simple strategies to handle deadlines and balance responsibilities without feeling overwhelmed. Next is building confidence and social skills. This encourages students to express themselves better, make new friends, and ask for help when they need it. And finally, study life balance. Because mental health is not just about studying hard, but also knowing when to rest and enjoy life.
Well, let's talk about our next key feature and our next initiative, which is the Bodycare Peer Support Network. It is a student-to-student emotional support system that allows students to talk freely with trained peers who will definitely understand what they are going through. So these peers listeners are carefully selected and trained to listen without judgment, respect confidentiality, and guide their friends toward the right resources if needed. And most importantly, Bodycare provides a safe space, which is a place where students can share their feelings, connect with others, and realize that they are not alone. So here's how our Bodycare systems work. First, a student signs up through our online form. It is a simple, quick, and confidential one. Next, they will be matched with a trained peer buddy, which are someone who shares similar experiences or interests, so then the connections between them will feel natural. Then they will have weekly check-ins, which can be done either online or face-to-face between two of them, depending on what's comfortable between them. And if a peer buddy notices that a student needs more professional help, they can refer them to the university counselor right away. The step-by-step system ensures that every student receives the right level of support, starting from a friendly chat to professional guidance when needed.
Our initiative also includes an online platform called the Mind Matters Hub. It's a website and mobile-friendly platform that makes mental health resources accessible anytime and anywhere. Inside the hub, students can find self-help articles and guided videos that are simple and practical content that teaches ways to relax, manage emotions, and build healthy routines. We've also included a counseling booking system so students can schedule appointments with university counselors easily without the stress of long queues or paperwork. With Mind Matters Hub, getting help is just a click away. Inside the Mind Matters Hub, we've included several key features designed to support students in different ways. First, we have a chatbot check-in system where students can chat with an AI assistant to express how they are feeling. It can offer simple encouragement, self-care tips, and connect users to peer supporters if needed. Next, there's the Mind Tips blog and video section, which features short, practical advice from students and counselors, covering topics like managing stress, improving sleep, and boosting motivation. We've also added an anonymous story sharing wall, where students can write and share their personal experiences. It's a safe, non-judgmental space that reminds everyone they are not alone. And finally, we've included a crisis hotline directory with emergency contact numbers, so anyone in distress can reach help immediately.
Moving on to our sustainability plan. In order to make sure Mind Matters continues to grow and improve, we have included a few sustainability strategies. Every year, we will conduct an annual feedback survey for all participants. This will help us understand what's working well and what areas need improvement.
We will also have volunteer training seasons for new peer buddies so that the next batch of students can take over and keep the program alive. Lastly, we will organize fundraising events like charity runs or student fairs. These activities not only help us raise funds for workshops and materials, but also spread awareness about mental health in a fun and interactive way.
At the end of the day, Mind Matters isn't just a project, it's a movement. We want to encourage everyone to talk about mental health openly because silence often makes the struggle heavier. Let's support one another with empathy by listening, understanding, and reminding each other that it's okay to not be okay. And most importantly, remember to take care of your mind and body because both are equally important for a healthy and fulfilling student life. Thank you everyone for listening to our proposal. Let's create a caring campus.
Let's normalize mental health conversations.
Let's make Mind Matters a lasting impact.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Thank you everyone for listening to our proposal. Let's create a caring campus.
Let's normalize mental health conversations.
Let's make Mind Matters a lasting impact.
Bye everyone.
Wow, this video is really helpful. I like their interview parts and also their mental health initiative of body care.
I find these videos very informative, especially the Mind Matters Hub.
Well, for me, I really like the workshop teams. It's quite interesting.
This project has truly opened my eyes. Before this, I never realized how many students silently struggle with stress or anxiety. Through Mind Matters, I learned that sometimes showing kindness or simply listening can mean more than giving advice. As a future teacher, I've come to understand that mental health and education go hand in hand. We can't nurture our students' minds without caring for their hearts too.
This experience taught me how powerful empathy can be. We can take the time to understand others and create a space where everyone feels seen and supported. Throughout this project, I also discovered that learning never stops. Every conversation, every challenge, and every reflection helped me grow, not just as a student, but as a future educator.
Well, as for me, Mind Matters is more than just a project, but it is a reminder that compassion starts with awareness. I realized that even small efforts like checking in on a friend can change someone's day. This journey made me appreciate the importance of taking care of our own mental health so we can be strong enough to support others.
Lifelong learning shapes teachers' passion in achieving quality education.
Well, it's already the end of our video. Thank you for watching up until the end.
It's very interesting, right?
Hope you did enjoy and learn something. And that's all from us. Bye! Stay tuned next time, I guess.
When the nights get long and the lights fade low, we wear our smiles but the pain still shows. Running through deadlines, losing our way, forgetting to breathe, forgetting to stay. But in the silence a whisper grows. You're not alone, we all feel low. Let's take a step, let's take a stand. Together we'll heal, hand story matters. I see you. So let's slow down, take time to care. Breathe the moment, feel the air. Our strength is real, our voice is clear. Together the fear disappears. Oh, we'll be alright. We'll rise again. Through the storm, through the rain. With every heart, with every mind, we'll leave no one left behind. We'll be alright. Just hold on tight. We'll be alright. No shame in falling, no need to hide. Healing begins when we open aside. Step by step, we'll find our way. Brighter tomorrow, starting today. We'll be alright. We'll rise again. Through the storm, through the rain. Together we'll learn. Together we'll find. For every soul, for every light, we'll be alright. Just hold on tight. We'll be alright. So take my hand, don't walk away. We'll face this world, come what may. We'll be alright. Yes, we'll be alright.
Hope you guys enjoy. Okay? Bye bye.